Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, I was on my way to Richiri Village because Alina is being held in question about the stealing of the grimoire. Also, along the way, I found some magic spells. Of particular note is the healing spell, which has a bit of a charge time. Okay, back here with the mushrooms, and I was thinking more about that spell situation. As I pointed out, the cure spell is not necessarily, something you want to use in an emergency. Rather, you would want to use a healing item. I suppose the spell would be better as something to heal yourself with whenever you have a break to heal yourself. Sorry if I startled you. It's only me, Altis. Right, you're that character. You gave me this statue at the end of that last recording to communicate with. It's like a magic walkie-talkie with a creepy face. I've relayed some information to Mist. She'll be waiting near Richiri Village. I would tell you the details right now, but I'm in the middle of teaching a class. So, your students are listening to this conversation? I'll be going now. Be careful on your way. Okay. Where is this taking me? Mountain Woods. Is this where I'm thinking it is? This might be where I'm thinking it is. Hard to say, this place has been redesigned. Oh good, an ether. Definitely gonna need some of those. Path to the right? Was that where the path went before? This is an area that I don't think I traveled too much, so it's hard to say what all is actually here. Or was here, as the case may be. What the layout of this place used to be, I don't remember. However, I think to the right is going to be a cave. Yep. Ruins entrance. I do not remember what is in the ruins. Ah! You gave me a scare there. Listen, hear me out. See the door up there? Yeah, it's locked. I happen to have the key, though. So I unlocked the door and explored the ruins, came across a dungeon. Trouble is, there's a locked door down there that I can't figure out how to open. It's annoying, I tell you. So annoying. This key is useless now. I gave up trying to open that cursed door. I'll give it to you. Well, I mean, I'll trade it for something. I was hoping to find some incredible treasure down in the dungeon. So in return for the key, I want something cool. Something that makes the time I wasted here today worthwhile. Instead of being a field treasure hunter, I want to be like you, a warrior. Bring me a full set of steel armor and a sword, and the key is yours. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a while before I'm able to do anything with that. Okay, looking at my notes real quick, it occurs to me I got a new item from the blacksmith. It was empty vials. What is that? An empty vial used for crafting. That's kind of what I figure it is. I think in the upcoming town we'll be able to do some potion making using these tiers that I've been finding. Also, something else I want to try. What was it that I wanted to try? Where is it? Is it in my notes? Something about shielding and dodging. Can I dodge while holding the shield? No. No, I can't. So that's kind of something to keep in mind. You cannot do hold the shield out while doing other things at the same time. No big deal. Wait, what's that? I don't remember this. What's this? Heal? The heck is heal? Hold on. Recovers from a bad status effect. That is a very expensive heal. I might resort to items. I wonder how fast it works. Well, I don't necessarily want to find out right now. I'm not really near a heal point. But something to experiment with, well, if I get poisoned or something like that, first off. Alternatively, as soon as I can get back to my home to heal up. And welcome to the mountain path. I seem to recall there being an enemy here that gave me a bit of trouble. Yep, there it is. Harpies. Oh gosh. You might be able to see why the Harpies are an issue. Let me bring out a spell of some sort. Perhaps this one? Well, the good news is, as soon as they get close to you, they don't seem to be interested in using their magic spells. Yeah, these Harpies are dangerous. They gave me a bit of trouble during my first time playing. On the bright side, Harpies are neat. Like, seriously, Harpies, I like the aesthetic of them. Having the wing arms and the bottom half being bird-like, while their upper half is human, bird arms aside. It's a really neat aesthetic. Kind of reminds me of the whole... Well, it's a satyr look. I really like the satyr look of human upper half and animal lower half. Also a fun excuse to not wear pants if you happen to be one of those sort of creatures. What is this place? Only those adorned with truth may claim our hidden treasures. Okay, I'm gonna want to make note of this. Incidentally, it must have been pretty fun making this ancient text. I wonder if any of it actually says anything, or if it's just random symbols. I'm listening to the music here. This game is music. I don't know where it comes from, but it's good music. I was not expecting you here. Faust! There you are! Faust. That was your name, wasn't it? Oh, wait. I know who you are. You're Mist. You're the wizard witch girl who accidentally woke up that skull boss. Well, anyway, I have a message from Altes. The girl you mentioned has been locked up deep inside the School of Magic. Apparently she stole a book from the library and handed it off to somebody. She won't tell us who she gave it to, though. I guess the hood was right about her not squealing. Alina's not willing to talk so long as she knows that Charlotte and her brother are possibly in danger. It's kind of a bummer, though. I'm trying to think here. If I were in that situation, would I squeal? I might consider squealing, because I don't feel like the sort of person who would put up with that sort of noise. I'm not letting anybody get away with anything. Anyway, if you want to meet with her, I'd suggest heading to the School of Magic yourself. You're not far from it, actually. Just keep climbing up this mountain and you'll reach Richiri Village. Oh, I almost forgot. I was told to teach you a brand new spell. That spell totally isn't terrible, I promise. Well, that's my work here done. Toodles! Okay. Sure. Wind spell. Let's check it out. Wind spell, right there. Wind elemental attack. I seem to recall having issues figuring out how to actually get the spell to work. Well, there's bound to be more harpies up here. Let's see if I can figure it out. No, I don't see any harpies. Maybe I want to backtrack. Oh, hey, you're still here. I'll come back to you in a moment. Let's find out what this spell is supposed to be. You know, there used to be more animes here. Suddenly there's not as many. What's up with that? In the previous version, I mean. Okay, I suppose the first thing I should figure out is if this is a long-range attack. Oh, it's one of these sort of spells. I have my own spell that I can kind of aim. Hold on. You know what? No, I just remembered what this spell is. Remember who it was that taught it to me? And now she said it wasn't a terrible spell? It's actually a terrible spell. I can't actually control it. Reloading my save. Okay then. That's a dangerous looking slime there. Not to worry, I'll show you how a real pro handles things around here. Prepare to meet your maker, slime ball. Okay, I forgot that is how that was, I forgot that's how it happened. I thought it was Mist somehow sending herself into space. It would have totally fit if she did. Okay, yeah, sure. I know, I'm amazing. Yeah, can you teach me that spell? I studied hard to perfect that spell. I guess working hard does pay off after all. I just put up my shield. What? It's not a real game over, don't worry. Frost, are you okay? Phew. I thought I lost you there. I thought I lost you there. I guess I need to work harder than I thought. Well, putting my failures to the side, you should hurry to Richiri Village. You might want to get yourself checked for any life-threatening injuries. I swear, if I'm at 1 HP... No, that didn't actually affect my health. That would have been really funny. I'm pretty sure that right up here is Richiri Village. Oh wait, no. Hey, remember when I said about I thought there were more monsters here? There's gonna be more monsters here. Okay, I'm glad that was still funny. I was halfway tempted to just insert my original reaction from my original playthrough. But no, that was still funny. Partly because it didn't play out exactly how I remembered it, so it was still somewhat a surprise. But that was great. That was just great. Okay. I wonder if the hookshot can affect the Harpy. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another Harpy here. No, there's a random person. Okay, maybe there weren't any more enemies. Could have sworn there were. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. Okay, person, sit tight for a minute. Okay, Harpy? Do your other attack. Okay, well that answers that. You do take damage while you're doing the hook shot. So that does not make you immune from damage. There's no iframes going on. And no, you cannot damage the Harpy with the hook shot. I'm beginning to think that the hook shot can't actually hit any enemies. Which makes me wonder why the situation is that they even have a guard message. Why have any message at all is what I'm wondering. Well, I suppose at the very least it makes it quite clear that those things, or any enemies, are not taking damage from the chain hook. Oh, there's a crow up there. Are you an enemy? No, you're actually, just part of the scenery. Well, that's kind of neat. That's a mighty fine shield you have. But do you know how to use it effectively? Or efficiently? I do. That doesn't mean I always will. By the way, in case you're curious, during that scene when I brought out my shield, that was automatic. It's no good having a shield if you don't know how to use it correctly. Let's play a little game. I'll go to the other end of this bridge and shoot fireballs towards you. See if you can get to the other side by using your shield to block the incoming fireballs. Okay, person we don't know. We'll do that. Get ready. I'm in position! Remember to block the fireballs and slowly move closer until you reach me. Neat, another minigame. Hi there. I don't know if I had to talk to you or if that was automatic, but I pressed the talk button anyway. Amazing! Remember that your shield could save your life. When you're in danger, depend on that shield of yours, and you may live to see another day. That's the hope. That was fun. Thanks for entertaining me. I'll be going now. Take care on your travels. Out of curiosity, Mystic Lens. This item only works in dungeons. Well, that was kind of a neat message. Does that include caves? Because caves are kind of dungeons. And we have made it to Richiri Village. Okay, I don't know if it's picking up in the audio, but apparently there is this background noise of people talking, indicating that this is actually a pretty busy city. Let's actually explore this place in the next episode. First, I want to head back to town. Back to my home, rather. For a couple of reasons, in fact. Let's see here. Do I have the healing spell equipped? No, that's the wind spell. I wonder if the wind spell is actually capable of causing damage. If it were lucky enough to land on an enemy. It's definitely taken me the longest to remember that the confirm button is the same as the attack button. RPG Maker is weird. So, let's see how this works exactly. Okay, that one is instant. That is actually what I was kind of interested in finding out. Something else I want to do while I have time is do a rematch against the Skull boss. I'm curious if it's more difficult or if it's just for fun. At the very least, I can go into the fight with... Actually, let me change spells. I can't change spells inside. Let me hold it outside and change spells, because I want to take advantage of this fireball spell. And let's do a quick rematch here, after I save. I'm also curious if there is also a reward for refighting the boss. Or, again, if it's just for fun. Okay, this time I know to dodge to the right at first. Still has 800 HP. Ah, darn it. It is kind of nice to actually attack a boss like this. Ooh, crit with a magic spell. That's kind of nice. Hold on a sec. I don't know that you have iframes. Do you not have iframes whenever you're hit with a spell? I'll figure it out whenever we get back to the other side. Whenever it's sitting right next to me. Because if so, that's going to be really useful. Well, sure enough, you don't have iframes when you get hit by a spell. It is only whenever you're hit with my weapon. Well, that's actually kind of awesome. So, there's a possible reason to go and refight these bosses. You can go in them overpowered and able to do more stuff to them. Heh, left you with 2 HP. And there we go. So that was fun. And to answer the earlier question, no, you don't actually get a reward for refighting a boss. It's just for fun, trying out different strategies that you didn't have before because you didn't have certain stuff. Oh hey, guess what? You actually can damage the boss with your hook shot. The bad news is it has to be a head-on attack. But I wanted to check that, and sure enough, there is an enemy that can be hit with your hook shot. So, there's some useful information. I don't know that there's a quick way to get out of this fight, by the way. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and lose real quick. Seriously, I kind of wish I had known that sooner. Don't know why I didn't think of that. That would have definitely made the fight a little bit easier that first time. Anyway, I do believe that we are done for today. And next time, we'll go ahead and explore Richiri Village. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.